What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, Casper's Kicks. Once again, appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel as always. So, today for y'all, I have an early review. The shoe is set to come on May 27th, and that is the Air Jordan 14 Laney. Interesting colorway, of course. As y'all know, this is not the first time we've got the Laney colorway, but this is the first time we've got it on the Air Jordan 14. That is the mid-top. We had this colorway on the Jordan 14 low when they originally came out, so now they're switching it up a little bit, which is always cool. Now, before we do jump into the review, I do want to give a quick shout out to my guys, Perfect Fit Kicks and Kamikaze Kicks on Instagram. They hooked me up with this pair. Y'all have heard me shout them out several times before. If you need early pairs, if you need just shoes that have recently come out, hit them up on Instagram. Now, if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and all the notification bells so you can stay up to date when I post new content. But let's go ahead and jump into this review over the Air Jordan 14 Laney. So, starting off with the box, we've seen this same Jordan box several different times, no differences in this one. So this is the all gray box with the red Jordan Jumpman on the top. So you do see that red Jumpman there. Now going to the label reads Air Jordan 14 Retro. The colorway is Varsity Royal and Black. This is a size 12 and men. I believe retail price is $210. And like I mentioned, they are set to drop May 27th. So just a couple weeks away before these do end up dropping. Now going to the inside of the box, you do have the white lid up top, or the white interior. And then sticking with the rest of the box, it is all white on the inside as well. Alright, now going also to the paper. So just one sheet of paper with these, and it is all white paper. So nothing major with this one, with the paper, at least with this one. Alright, now going to the shoe, this is the Air Jordan 14 Laney. Give y'all that quick 360. Of course, we did just have the Laney ones that came out this year. That was the women's Jordan 1 that came out. So we've, like I mentioned earlier, we've seen this colorway on different shoes, but it's popular to see on the, or it's cool to see on the Air Jordan 14. Like I mentioned, especially a mid-top version and not just the low-top version. So starting off with the outsole, you do have an all-black outsole. You do see the yellow here, and then yellow up under the toe box. It does have the 14 in Roman numerals, and then you do see just the hints of white on the rest of the outsole. And then going to the midsole, you do have an all rubber, or not rubber, but foam midsole. You do see parts of the rubber outsole that do come up, but that all white does wrap all the way around, and it's really just a mixture of white and black that wraps around the shoe. So you see more of the white on that side. And then you do see hints of yellow right here on both sides of the shoe as well. So on both sides. Now going to the upper of the shoe, it is made up of different materials. So you have a suede and then a nubuck on here. So around the toe box, you do see the black. That is all one color. The black is the suede, I believe, and then the blue is the nubuck. So that black is on top. You do see the yellow Jumpman right here as well. And then going to the blue portion of the shoe, the rest does wrap all the way around the shoe. And you see it on this side as well. I will say the material on both the blue and black portions of the shoe do feel pretty good. I like the quality of them. Both are actually really soft. And like I mentioned, they do have a nice touch to them. So I think they did a good job with quality on this one. Let's hope it's consistent amongst all the Jordan 14 Laneys that are set to drop. That's just one of those that we'll have to wait and see. Y'all know how it goes with quality with Jordan. It's hit or miss. Every once in a while, you just never know what you're going to get. Now going to the Jordan 14 logo. You do see that right there. Get the camera to focus. There we go. So that is on the side of the shoe there. And then going to the tongue. So you do have a black tongue with the yellow Jordan, or yellow portion of the top of the tongue. That is right there. And I believe it says Jordan. Yeah, it says Jordan on top in that yellow. It's really hard to see with the yellow because it blends in with itself. But I think it might have been cool just to put like black lettering in there, maybe something a little different. That's just my opinion. Now going to the laces, these do have black laces that come with these, and I think black laces look fine in them. You could probably swap out for a yellow lace or a blue lace if you really wanted to. A yellow lace would probably pop pretty well with these, but black lace is nice and subtle, doesn't pop out too much, which I think for me, I would just probably end up sticking with the black laces. I think that's what looks best in the shoe. But like I mentioned, I wouldn't be opposed to like a yellow lace just to see how it looks. Now going to the back of the shoe, you do see the 2-3 right there. And then you also have the Jordan Jumpman. Both are in white. And then you do have that black strip behind it. And that does go up to the top of the shoe as well, right here. Alright, so let's go to the aglets on here, the lace tips. You do have silver lace tips on here, and I believe they have the Jordan Jumpman logo on here. They do. Let me see the camera will focus. There we go. So yeah, you do have these silver lace tips right here. I do like when they put like the better quality lace tips on here. I think it just makes the shoe stand out a little bit more, especially for something that we pay like a pretty good amount of money for. It's just nice to have something like additional quality with the shoe. Now going to the tongue tag, the production on here is October 12, 2022. It's January 9th, 2023, so end of last year into beginning of this year. And then for the sock liner, you do have a black sock liner that does wrap all the way around on the inside of the shoe there. Alright, of course, you see there's no insole. I did take the insole out. So these do have a black insole. You do see the side stick on the back with the white Jordan Jumpman logo on here. And then on the back, you do have all black with the blue under the toes and under the heel as well. And then for the shoe tree in here, you do have a paper shoe tree, which we've seen with a lot of the recent Jordans, just a paper shoe tree. Now I'm going to share all the other shoes as well. There are no differences in the two, but just so y'all get an idea of what both shoes look like, I will go ahead and share out this one as well. Now in my opinion, these are must cop for me. No, like I wouldn't go out my way to get these. I think I have like one pair of Jordan 14s and I sporadically wear those, so this one is just not like I need it, especially because I did end up getting the women's Jordan 1 Laney that came out earlier this year. So I don't know if I want two pair of Laney's, two pair of shoes in the Laney colorways right now. So this one I think I'll probably end up passing on. Maybe I'll get it later in the year. I don't see them selling out right now, but that's just me. 14s are always hit or miss in my opinion. Like sometimes they have a really good colorway that people like, and then at other times people just aren't feeling the colorway. This one though is good because, like I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the video, this one is already released before. Like we've had the colorway on the Jordan 14 before. It was just the low top version. So for those that prefer the mid top version over the low top version, you have your opportunity to grab the shoe here. So of course we can see like the more older sneakerheads be into these compared to the newer generation sneakerheads. It's really just one of those, you kind of don't know until they end up dropping. So let me know how y'all feel about these. Is it a must cop? Is it a pass? Do you like these? Are you not feeling them? Like I mentioned, I just think for myself, I'll probably end up passing on them. They're a nice shoe, but just not one that like I'm pressed to get right now. This could be one that I end up circling back on later in the year. Maybe try to get them on sale if they go on sale, but that's just my mindset on them right now. But like I said, let me know how y'all feel about these. Are you interested in these? How do you feel about them? If you have the low top version of these, will you be sticking with the low top version, or will you be going after the mid top version? And which version do you prefer? Which version do you prefer? The mid top version or the low top version? I'm curious to see just kind of where people's mindset is in regards to the Jordan 14. But that is all I have for y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, turn on all the notification bells saying save today when I post new content. Should have a couple more videos dropping over the next couple days, so I will post those whenever I get a chance to record them. But as always, hopefully y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. Stay safe and stay blessed, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.